the first time ever, I decided to join a climbing comp, the Sport Rock 2026 Spring Climbing League, a fun, casual team competition, and a super exciting and new experience for me. Hello everyone, for those of you who don't know, probably most of you, I'm Carlton, a casual climber and calisthenics athlete looking for opportunities to improve and progress my skill in both disciplines. As of this comp, I'm the newest on my team who enjoys crimpy and overhang routes tending towards powerful climbs while lacking in slab climbing and sloper problems. But that's enough about me. I also mentioned that I'll be competing with a team. My mentor and leader over here is gonna carry me through it. You have any wise words to say for the camera?
Bombastic side eye.
We're not gonna do very well. And this is Camden. He runs the Climbers channel, and he is our team leader and by far the best climber on our team, hitting up to V8s I'm pretty sure at this point. Because he's so much better than me at climbing in every way, I'll just say that he sucks at uploading anything on time, and you may or may not see his video of this comp months after my video was released. Productive warm-up, by the way. Somebody gets hurt because you're right underneath a guy. The one on the left is Avik. He is super good at position-based and technical climbs, especially those slab climbs that I suck at. But he can struggle at some of those climbs that require a little power and strength to make it to the top. So I guess we cover each other's weaknesses pretty well. And the one on the right is Ethan, who is probably one of the most dedicated climbers on our team, literally going whenever anyone even mentions that they're climbing that night. But I swear, he's always injured. In fact, I'm pretty sure his finger was tweaked for this comp. Now we have one more climber on the team, but he didn't make it until after our warm-up. So let me start explaining the rules of the comp while we warm up. To start, each participant is placed in a division from D1 to D4, which is determined by how good you are at climbing. There are 4 climbs in the comp for each division, and sending a climb gets you 100 points times the division of the climb, plus 10 for flashing, and -1 per attempt, up to a total of -10 points. And after 10 attempts, you still only lose 10 points. Participant of a certain division can send climbs below or equal to their division, and 1 additional climb in the division above. If they send more than 1 in the division above, they are moved up to that division. Finally, your placement in your division determines how many points you get for your team. It's a little complicated, but I'll put the math on the screen just in case you are interested. Generally though, the better you place, the more points you get. Alright, that's the basic rundown. Let's get started with the actual comp. Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah. This guy showed up like 10 minutes before the comp, by the way. He has to warm up right now. Fucking clown over here. This is Kenny, and he, like me, is a very powerful climber, and he's good at committing to moves and just loves the problem-solving aspect of climbing. But I have noticed that he likes to grade chase a little and find the fraud climbs in the gym. But can I really blame him? Okay, now let's get into the actual comp. And for the first few climbs, we decided to warm up on some of the D1 climbs. This yellow sloper climb was a great starting point for everyone in our group. So if I don't flash this, I'm cooked. On anything else, let's work together, guys.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way, yeah.
Personally, I was told that actually the D1 climbs were V2 to V3 level, so I was actually quite nervous when it was my turn to go. Yeah, nice and slow. Good. Control it, yes. Yeah, nice. Nonetheless, I was able to get the flash for 110 points.
Alright, we're good. We're starting off good. No one died. I didn't injure myself yet. Alex is getting on the combat.
Next up was this D1 overhang, and like the last one, it also didn't give us much trouble, and my confidence was a little higher after flashing the last one. Let's do some real climbing. Let's do some real climbing.
Carlton, your left. Okay, nice. Nice. Get your feet up there. You got this, man. Right above your left hand is where your right hand goes. Right above it.
Oh yeah, quickly, I want to mention here, this advice was probably one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. Why would you ever put your right there instead of just bumping your left hand? What's even funnier is that Avik literally bumped with his left on this end.
Yes, nice. Nice. Come on, one hand. Now get your foot back up. There's a groove. Oh, you got it. Nice.
Another 110 points in the bag.
Nice.
And then we decided to split off a little more since we were all kind of at different levels and we eyed different climbs, despite Camden literally saying,
On anything else, let's work together.
and that came to pay because if the rest of the group stuck together a little longer, then maybe I wouldn't have wasted 2 attempts on this red D1 slab. To be fair, I was being a little careless here. And then I tried this D1 climb. And yeah, the last hold was really tough to reach, but Ethan went right after me and had the craziest send I've seen on this climb. Gaston with the left. Yeah.
It just seems like when rock and roll's dead, the whole world's getting.
If you can reach the top from there, then... Yeah, see that one? The top is hard. Oh, you can just hold it. You just... Okay. Then Kenny also got it super quickly. But I still wasn't quite able to get that last move. Trust me, those holds were tough. I did get some coaching from Avik on how to get the start move on the red D1 though. And that resulted in me in getting 97 additional points.
There you go. You got it. Nice. Swap your foot over. Nice. There's another one for you to reach. And get your foot on the raised portion of the volume. There you go. Nice. One hand. Lean forward. Nice. Now Mega Knight. No.
From there, Camden absolutely took this climb down no problem. But yeah, still, for the most part, we were kind of just going on our own now. Having attempted all the D1s, I was trying to hit some of the D2s, and in hindsight, the fact that the comp organizers estimated the D2s as V4 to V5 kind of got to my head, because honestly, this climb wasn't really that bad. My confidence was.
Junkies, finding them dead on their couch.
That was such a stupid way to do it. What? Go for this one. That was good.
From there, some of the others were trying the hardest D2 climb, this red overhang, and really, the one move that was tough was the first one. Kenny was having trouble with it, but after the comp told me that he did get it once and almost made it to the end. I didn't even try to attempt that move, but of course Camden, our leader, made it look easy.
The tone is using their virtual reality machines. And just listen to it that way and get the same emotions from it. And then go to a part of your virtual reality machine there with a whole bunch of headphones. And if you want to talk to people and listen to the virtual.
And then there was this D2. And after nearly hitting the dyno, this one became my project for the comp. I basically told myself I am not leaving without sending this climb. Meanwhile, Camden was starting to attempt some of the D3 climbs, which he eventually actually did send this climb near the end of the comp. Unfortunately, at this point, my phone was running out of battery, so I couldn't get as much footage of the others climbing. I'll still go over the results at the end for our team, but yeah, in the future I need a charging pack. I really did try this blue D2 dyno into a heel hook a bunch of times. After the first attempt, I did have enough courage to commit to the dyno, so that really wasn't an issue anymore. But the technique for the heel hook was really getting to me. After a few attempts, I asked Camden and Ethan for tips, who both had sent the climb at this point, and their advice was very similar. Instead of approaching the heel hook into the volume, instead, line your foot up so it's parallel to the volume so that you get your entire foot on the hold and reach the other hold easier. And then this Avik guy tried to send my project.
Okay, I see how it is. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're so clean. Yeah, okay, Mr. Better climber, better climbing wins.
Needless to say, he did not succeed. After many failed attempts, I tried the only D1 I haven't done yet. And yeah, I have a bad habit of sticking my tongue out when concentrating, so I ended up biting it on the landing, which hurt. And I got some whiplash, so I decided I was done with that climb for the rest of the comp, even though it was a D1. After some rest from the bad fall, I noticed we were running out of time, about 20 minutes left before we need to leave. Maybe I could send this black D2. Then, I saw someone else do the climb by heel hooking and grabbing that left crimp, but I was not flexible enough to replicate that beta. And then, with 10 minutes before we had to leave, it finally happened.
Just want another shot. Let's go! Nice! I got a D2, let's go!
And yeah, I know I probably look stupid to all the D4 climbers who on-sited that climb, but let me have my moment. I locked in right before we had to leave, 195 points. But apparently I wasn't even done there, because right as we were about to leave, I decided to give the blue D2 one more attempt.
I unlocked ranked at like the end of this. Yeah. One. Yeah. Let's go. Wait, you got it. Oh shit, I really gotta get this one right
I'm just
away.
clutch like that. I don't know. I just get 2 D2s at 3 a.m., bro.
190 additional points. And to test my luck, as people were putting their shoes on, I tried the slab D2 that was avoiding the whole comp. And maybe I could have gotten it if I had more time. But we had to leave, so yeah, up on the screen is my score on the comp. As for my teammates, here were their scores. And here was our total points and placement for this comp. Afterwards, we ended up watching the backrooms, which I definitely recommend. We're all ending the night after the climb and after dinner, watching the backrooms. It's gonna be insane. Right at the theater now. Goes so hard. Good session. Well-deserved watch. An opening weekend. Hey everyone, thank you for watching the video if you've gotten to this point. I just want to end off the video with talking about some of the things I think I could work on for the next comp as far as improvement goes. For this very first comp, I did actually pretty well. I did better than I expected. I didn't really actually expect to get any of the higher level climbs, so I'm kind of glad that I got 2 of the D2s, but I do still think that I need to work on my slab climbing a little bit because I didn't even attempt to do the D2 slab climb. I also think that I need to work on my sloper problems a little bit, as the 1D1 that I wasn't able to get was the slopers / pinches at the top. Otherwise though, I'm pretty happy with how I did. I'm just gonna keep locking in at the gym, keep working on my just general climbing ability, and maybe next time I'll be able to get even more D2s. There's another comp in a month, so if you really enjoyed this video, then definitely hit the subscribe button and share with people, and I'll see you for the next comp. I also post my progress in climbing and calisthenics on this channel, so if you're interested in that all, definitely also hit the like and subscribe button and turn on some notifications. All right, have a good one.